wires apart, it will be really helpful to mark out which is the incoming and which is the outgoing. Over here at the back, you will see in and out. For me, I'm going to put one line on the in, and I'm just going to leave the out unmarked so I know which is which. Then I'm just going to disconnect all the wires. Okay, so now that you've got the old panel removed, you want to keep all your wires separated, and that's because each one of these, if any of these wires, okay, now that you've got the old panel removed, you want to keep each of these wires separated, and that's because if either your neutral or your live touches the ground, your house will trip. So open them up like a flower like that. Really easy to identify which are the individual wires. So remember, the ones with the line are the incoming. So we have here the new switch, and what you want to do is, before you start any work, is to loosen up all these screws. Makes life a lot easier. Okay, so I've opened them all up. As you can see from inside, the screws all have been retracted. And look at the back plate of the switch. It says load here, it says supply, here says L, which is live, and right is neutral. So load, supply means incoming power supply. Load is the load you put on your circuit, so that may be a light, and in our case that's the water heater. So the water heater is connected here, and your live supply, or the one to the circuit breakers, are connected up here. So these two black wires go to the bottom, and then I find it easier to work bottom up. So I'll be connecting the load first. So the ones with the lines are the ones that go to the circuit breaker, and the ones without the lines, these are the ones that go to the water heater. So I'm going to be connecting the neutral first, so N goes in here together with the black wire. There you go, that's tight. Next one, this is the live to the water heater. So you put that in, followed by the black wire. Then I'll come around with this one, goes to the circuit breaker, so you see our marking there that we made. And finally, live to the breaker. I mean, there is no order that you should put them in. I'm just putting them in sequence of which I find easiest to access. So if, let's say, I put all this in, it's a bit hard for me to go to the bottom. So I work with the most difficult ones first. Okay, and now ground wires go into the ground terminals on top. There you go. Okay, stuff it all back in. Okay, now you grab your screws,